welcome back to my channel. My name's Chantel. This is my basic journey, and today I'm actually going to be working on my van. If you've been following along, I've been building out my 2001 Dodge Grand Caravan into a single person camper to live in and then travel in eventually. But I've been taking the last couple weeks off and kind of doing mini adventures and running errands and stuff on my days off. And today I'm actually going to be doing a van project. Don't mind the fact that I look absolutely ratchet as fuck today. So far I have put in flooring, I've built a bed, I made window coverings, and the next step would be to put in any storage that I would be needing. So I have this plan, and I'm hoping that it works out as well as I think it's going to in my head. But I have this vanity that I want to paint white. I got some white spray paint, and I'm going to be spray painting this vanity. Let me show you this vanity so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Okay, so this is the vanity here. And the original thought was that I was going to put it in the back behind my bed, so that I could have an outdoor kitchen, and so this would be my kitchen area. I planned on there would be a stove that would fit perfectly in there, like a camping stove, and then this would just be all pots, pans, and food storage. And then underneath there I have a filing cabinet, which is almost the exact dimensions of that. And so I was just going to put the filing cabinet underneath, and then the back of my van would then all just be like storage, my kitchen, and pretty much everything. So the more I thought about it, the more I was being realistic with myself, and I'm not going to be going outside to cook every single day, but I also didn't want to cook inside of the van very often. And so I'm not going to have a back kitchen, but I am going to still put this vanity in there as storage. And so it's kind of going to be my garage or any like spare storage as well. So today's project is just going to be spray painting this vanity white. And then I'm going to put it in the back of my van to kind of show you what it's going to look like. But since I do have so much longer until I have to move out of where I'm living, I'm going to bring it back inside and put my stuff back into it until that time comes. My first step is going to be taking everything out of this vanity. I'm going to be taking out all of the drawers, emptying the drawers out, and then I'm going to be bringing this all outside so I can spray paint it. So let's do that, and we'll catch you up when we get there. This is the spray paint that I got. It's the paint and primer in one, semi-gloss white. And so I'm just going to spray paint this, but first step, I have to clean it off, so I'm just using a very generic all-purpose cleaner, some paper towels. I'm going to clean this, make it nice and clean first, get all the cobwebs off of it. And I have these spare plywood planks down, so I'm going to put this on top of the plywood here to spray paint it, and take all of these drawers out and spray paint them separately. This is what it's going to look like when it's inside of my van. I took the drawers out, but I wanted to make sure it would fit. I mean, I measured everything right, but just to make sure, you know. Very exciting. It fits in there good. Alright, first step is to clean this off. I'm just using this all-purpose cleaner to try and get all that dust, if you see all those rings on there. And also there's a sticker that I couldn't get off, so I'm going to just try and get as much as I can. I'm not trying to be perfect. If you guys have seen the rest of my van build, you know that I'm not about perfection or anything fancy. I just want this to be white so it's not as dark and dingy in a van. Alright, so let's clean this off. Okay, you guys, I've decided that I'm not going to try and get it as clean as I can because it's just not getting to the level of cleanliness that I want. So this is going to be good enough. I'm going to spray paint it now. My phone actually died, so I have nothing to hold this up on. So I'm going to try and get this shot the best that I can. But the angles are going to be janky. I'm sorry. I'm sure you know what it looks like to spray paint something. So here we go. painted all the fronts white. I only had enough spray paint to do one coat all the way around. And as you can see, it's not very even, but I kind of like the way it looks. I have a little bit left in this one can that I'm going to use. But yeah, other than that, it's done and spray painted. I just have to let it dry. After putting on a second coat, it looks really good. I'm really happy with how it turned out. And so now I just have to let this dry. As you can see, it kind of isn't like full on. It's a little splotchy, but I kind of like it. And you're not really going to be able to see much of it since it's going to be in the back. So let's let this dry and I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Alright you guys, so this is the finished product. I think it looks pretty good. I mean, it's just white. And I told you I don't want to have it be perfect. It's not going to be. But, I mean, it looks pretty good. I'm going to go put it in my van so you guys can see what it looks like in there. So I put the Vanity in my van, and I think it looks really good in here. It fits perfectly, and so as you can see, I still have a little bit of room up here so I can see out my back window. I thought that was really important. I want to over here kind of try to build like a closet, like a hanging closet, so I can hang my clothes. I'm also going to have storage underneath my bed where I'm going to keep the rest of my clothes and miscellaneous items, probably like my coats and stuff. And then on this side, next to this over here, I have a bookshelf that I'm going to put up over there, which is going to be pretty much the rest of my storage. So all of my kitchen supplies, all of my bathroom stuff, all that's going to go on a little bookshelf right over here, and it's going to fit perfectly. It'll come to about like where this door is, maybe a few inches back, but that's going to be my storage. So that's all going to be in the back, like my garage basically, where I'm going to have all of my miscellaneous stuff, anything that I can't keep up here that I don't really use on a daily basis, and then all of my like daily stuff is all gonna go on this bookshelf over here. So those are my plans for my storage inside of the van. The only other thing I'm going to get are the things that go on the back of the seats that have like little cubbies and pockets in them. I'm gonna get those, but other than that, that's my storage. And honestly, I don't have a lot of stuff. I went through everything. I've made videos about this and got rid of almost everything that I own, probably about like 70-80% of all of my belongings, and I went very minimalist in what I keep and what I have. So I think it was preparing me for this moment that I'm going to move into my van. But I got this done. This was something that I was kind of dreading. It's kind of a time-consuming project to do, and you kind of need a whole day to kind of just spray paint everything and let it sit and dry and all that jazz. But I got it done, and now I only have like, I don't know, 6 weeks before I have to move out of here. So I'm pretty excited. I am a little nervous, but I mean, that's to be expected. Okay, you guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I know this one is a little bit shorter than my normal videos, but I just wanted to get this done, and I'm so happy I did. And I kind of wanted to give you guys a little bit of an idea of what I plan to do for my storage. And over the next 6 weeks, I'm going to be moving the rest of my stuff in and moving in to my van. And I'm super kind of excited and nervous and everything that's to be expected for moving into a vehicle. But I'm super pumped, and I can't wait to show you guys everything that I do. So thank you so much for watching this. I really appreciate it. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe below if you're interested in more van life videos or mini van life videos. I really appreciate everybody that's been giving me so much love on my videos lately. Seriously, from the bottom of my heart, super duper appreciate it. You guys are awesome. So thank you again, and see you next week.